All right, we're going to check out this Smith & Wesson pre-Model 10 here. So this predates the Model 10 designation. So I don't know if I can find anything on the serial number, if this even has a serial number to get a date on it. If I can, I'll put it in the video, but this predates the 1950s. So probably like a 1940s revolver there, but this one's in actually, I would call it excellent condition when you consider the age of the thing. It's not mint, but it's in very good condition. Just the slightest, cosmetic blemishes here and there. The barrel is absolutely mint. Still has really good rifling with absolutely no pitting. This thing's definitely shooter's grade, if not almost collector's grade, at least in my opinion. And I want to give a big thanks to my buddy Andrew for loaning it to us today for the review. And that said, I don't know a whole lot about these, so I don't know how much of a review video this is going to be, but I'm just going to shoot it and have fun. I will say the trigger on this thing is excellent. It's double action or single action. The double action is a little heavy, like 11-12 pounds, but it's extremely smooth. I'm trying not to dry fire it or anything, but it's real smooth, like glass smooth. One of the best double action triggers I've ever felt, other than being a little on the heavy side. And the single action on this thing, no joke, it's like 2.5 pounds, super crisp, absolutely no creep. The single action on this thing is just insane. I'm loving it. And we got mostly 158 grain 38 special to put through it today. And I got some 130 grain here I might get to as well. Obviously, with it being a snubby, no real point in taking it down to the rifle range like I do with a lot of my pistols. I mean, I might. It depends on how the day goes. I am going to be down there doing some rifle videos today, but with that little 2-inch sub nose there, obviously close quarters combat. So for the most part, if not entirely, we're just going to have fun knocking down some of the steel at the pistol range here.
Now these will be my first shots here. Just going to start out 7 yards, aim center mass on the plate to see where my point of aim is going to be.
Okay, so it looks like most of those just hit pretty much center mass there. So I did notice messing with this that, again, I really rather like the double action on this, that I am dead steady pulling through that double action, whereas usually I'm not a big double action fan whatsoever, and it usually causes me to pull my shots. But this one seems dead steady as I pull through that double action trigger, so I'm sure my accuracy won't be as good, but I want to try some double action here. Well, of course the accuracy is not going to be as good because I went too fast, but I was just having fun there. It's like, hey, I go faster because this thing's staying on point. That hesitation in the middle there, I actually did not let the trigger out all the way, so it kind of like stopped and locked up on me, and I caught myself. I'm like, oh, I didn't let it out all the way before I pulled it again. So that's what that was. All right, I'm gonna try to knock some of the steel down. I'll do single action first, and then we'll do double action for the second cylinder here.
I kept forgetting whether or not it was a 5 or 6 rounder, so that's why you keep seeing me pause at the last round there. Those misses look way off to the right, but they're not. It's just the angle of the camera.
I don't know why, but I always find myself wanting to go faster double action. I'll slow pull these last two, make sure we get hits. So yeah, that's really the first time I've been able to confidently knock stuff down.
Double action.
And then even though I walked up there, it's 15 yards to that back row from back here, so I walked up to about 7 yards, which that's saying a lot for me, because usually I can't even do that with double action. Just for giggles, I'm going to see if I can hit those from back here, and keep in mind those are like headshot targets at 15 yards here, and I'm going to rest it down here. I don't think I would have to, but I just kind of want to get the pistol in frame there so you can see I'm actually doing it with it. So hopefully we can knock some of these down back here 15 yards. And of course I'm going to use single action. But that'll do it for this one, guys. Pleasantly surprised, especially from a revolver from like the 30s to 40s. Especially a little 2-inch snub nose there. She shoots surprisingly well. And like I said, that single action trigger is fantastic, and the double action, not too bad either. And the ergonomics or just the frame of it or whatever allows me to shoot it in double action more accurately than I've yet accomplished with anything else double action, including other revolvers, but also semi-auto pistols. But yeah, there's your Model 10, which in this case is the pre-Model 10. Thanks again to Andrew for loaning it for the review today. If you guys want to get any products you see me using in the videos, links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one.